Hello, and welcome to the Daily Gas for July 28th, 2023, called Two-Digit Primes by Clover. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Also, every pair of digits joined by a gray line forms a two-digit prime when read from top to bottom or left to right. For instance, row 3, column 2, row 3, column 3 is a two-digit prime number, and so is row 2, column 3, row 3, column 3. Wait, two-digit prime, and so is Okay, not all possible lines are necessarily given. So with that, let's go. We're going to look at row 3, column 2, and row 3, column 3. That's going to be a prime number, and this here, row 2, column 3, and row 3, column 3, is also going to be a prime number. And the prime digits that we're going to be looking at today are these ones. I'm going to be 100% honest. There is in the rules, there is actually all of these primes listed. I'm not going to keep them up on the screen the entire time, but these are the primes that we'll be looking for throughout this, and I have this list available on the Sudoku page, so click the link down below if you want to try this yourself. And yeah, so that's what we're going to be working with today, and we're going to be trying to find those primes on all of our gray lines. So those are the rules. Let's just jump right into it. All right, with this peculiar rule set here that we're working with, there's a little bit more I think we have to take into consideration. First things first, we should look at what are we limited by? What are we limited by? So, for 70, we can have 71, 73, and 79. Well, right away I'm noticing we can't have 71, so this is actually, by our primes rule, is a 3-9 pair. And we can look at 4. 4 is made up of 41, 43, and 47. We can't use 1, so this must be a 3-7 pair. And the 7 down here sees this, which means we actually have our first set of digits here. Let's look at the 1. What ends with a 1? We have 31, 41, 61, and 71. It can't be 71, it can't be 41, it can't be 31, which I think means it has to be 61. 31, 41. And for those of you who are thinking, well, isn't 11 also a prime number? That wasn't on the list, and it's pretty. It makes sense because all of our digits must be in some sort of line with each other, and of course, even if they were in different regions, 3x3 regions of the box, or of the Sudoku, they couldn't be the same digit. That's just the normal Sudoku rules part. So this has to be 61, and this 1 now gives us a choice of 13, which it can't be, 17, or 19. Well, it can't be 13 or 17, which means it must be 19. So we already have our first set of primes across the top. Now this is going to be an interesting one, because this is going to give us a few different options to work with. So what ends with a 1? We already said that. We said it's 31, 41, 61, and 71. This can't be 31 or 71. Or actually, neither of these can be 31 or 71 because of the 7-3 in here. So this is a 41-61 pair, which is unresolved. Then from here, what can we do 1? Well, it's either 13, 17, or 19. This can't be 13 or 17, which means it must be 19. And then this can't be 17, but it can be 13 or 19. So this is a 3-9. I'm noticing we're missing only a few digits from the box here. So what are we missing? We are missing 5, 6, and 8. 57 is not prime because it's divisible by 3, right? 3 more gives you 60, so it's 3 and 19, right? Let's see, 67 is prime though, and 87 isn't prime for the same reason 67 isn't prime. It's divisible by 3. 3 more gives you 90, so, 29. So because of that, that means that this must in fact be 67, which gives us our 4, 6 here. And also, does it resolve our 5, 8? It does not, but that's fine. Maybe we look at this box. So what do we need to place? We need to place 2, which I can already see where that goes. we need to place 5 and 8. Another 5, 8. Okay, so 5, 8. Let's see what else we have to work with. Let's look at this box. So 7. We said what? 47, 37, 47, 67, and 97. It can't be 37. It can't be 97. So it must be 47 or 67. It can't be 67. So this must be 47, I think. Oh yeah, and it also could be 17. I was only looking at the ones which were some number 7, but it could also can't be 17. So I think yes, in fact, this must be 47, which gives us a 4, and that means we're missing a 5, 8 again from this row. 70 is 71, 73, 79. It can't be 71, 79, so it must be 73, and we should theoretically have a digit here. We are missing 2, and 2 cannot go in either of these cells, which means this must be the 2. 5, 8, which means we're once again missing a 5, 8, and I expect it'll be resolved by one of these primes. Let's see, 70, we have another 70. 71, it can't be. 73, 79. It can't be 73, it must be 79. All right, that doesn't resolve that, but it gives us this. 13, 60. 60, we have 61, 67. Can't be 61, so it must be 67, and 71 is in fact prime. This can't be 71, it can't be 31. Can't be 61, which means it must be 41, I think. I think it's 41, and it can't be 51, not just because of that, but because 51 is in prime, because 51 is divisible by 3 again. We're not missing 5 and 8, but we are missing 8, and we're missing 2 and 8, which is resolved. This is 2, and now we have our 8, and we collapse our 5, 8 pairs, throughout the board. We're slowly working our way through these primes. Let's look at this. 71, 73, 79. Can't be 73, can't be 79. It must be 71, and 13 works. It is prime. 80. 80 has only two options, 83 and 89. Can't be 83, it must be 89. Trying to see if I can do any work with these rows here. Let's look at this 7 here, and then we'll jump over to this 1. So 7, we have 17, which it can't be. 37, which it can't be. 47, which it can be. 67, it can't. And 97, it can't. So I believe this must be 47. And that leaves us with 5, 8, and 9. This can't be 8 or 9, so it must be 5. 8 and 9 is resolved thanks to that 8. What are we missing from our row here? We're missing 6 and 7, which this 7 gives us 6 here. 61 is in fact prime. 7. We are missing 3, 5, and 6. 3, 5 gives us 6. I don't think we know anything about this. So this is 3, 5, but that should give us a pair here. We're missing 2 and 4, which is resolved. 2, 4. Let's continue with 7. Can't be 17. Can't be 47. It can be 67. Can it be... What's the other one? 97. It can't be 97. Is there one that I missed? 47, 67? I think it must be 67 then. Oh, no, it could be 37. So it could be 37 or 47, actually. Oh, no, it can't be 47. 37 or 67, sorry. That's what I kept saying, 67. 70. 70 gives us 71. It can't be 71. 73, which it can be, and 79, which it can't be. So this is actually 73, which gives us that it's 67. 70, again, 71, 73, 79. Can't be 71. It is either 3 or 9. And I don't think we know which one yet. we do know which one by Sudoku. 9 in this box must go here. And actually, that means we should know 9 in this box, which I think is here, and 19 is in fact prime, so we're looking good there. This 3 resolved our 5-3 pair. One, two, three, we're missing 4 and 5. 51 is not prime, because again, 51 is divisible by 3. So this is 41. This is the 5. We're actually only missing one thing from this column, and that one thing is in fact 2. That 1 is 2. We are missing 3 and 8, which is, I was going to say is unresolved, but no, it isn't. 18 is not prime because it's divisible by 2. And 9, I guess, but by 2. So this is, in fact, the 3 to make 13 and 8. What are we missing from the column here? I think we're missing 1. What are we missing from the column here? We are missing 2 and 8, which 89 is prime and 29 is prime. But, sorry, there's already 2 here. So this is 8. This is 2. We're missing 4. 49 is not prime. So this is, because 49 is actually 7 squared. So if you know your squares, then you're all set. And then this is 5, and 59 is prime. We're only missing one more thing in this row here, which is 8. We're missing one digit from here, which is 6, and 67 is prime. We're missing 2 and 3. 12 is not prime, but 13 is. And then finally, we need to place 4 and 5 in the box, and, well, can we do it this way? We'll use the prime, as I've said before. I think I've said this before, is that 57 is not prime because 57 is divisible by 3. So this is the 47, and the last 5 goes there. And we are done. 11:01. If only 10 seconds longer, right? I could have gone 11:11, but there we go. We actually, I guess we ended on a good time there. 11, 11 is prime, and 1 is prime, I guess. There's a lot of debate on that one. I think we start the primes at 2 technically, and 2, if you didn't know, is also the only even prime digit, unless hey, if there's one that I missed, let me know. But I'm pretty sure 2 is the only even prime number. But I hope you enjoyed the 2 digits primes by Clover. I hope me just listing off primes one after the other wasn't too too tiring to listen to. But I'm very thankful for the prime number guide that Clover left for us on this Sudoku. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.